Hold on, y'all. Make sure everything good. Let me make sure everything good. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's make sure everything good. Here we go. Oh, my bad. All right. All right, everything looking good. What up, y'all? It's been a little minute. It's been a little minute. Y'all know what time it is. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, that share button. Let's get to it. Y'all know what time it is. Shedeur Sanders. I ain't how to find. Sco Bus, baby. Let's go. Season 2025 underway. New players, new coaches, new energy. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it go. Y'all know how it is. All right. That being said, I hope everybody had a good day, good afternoon, or good night. Good day, good afternoon, good night. We are here. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Shedeur Sanders. We was ratting and raving. I think our last video with Travis Hunter and going to the combine. Shedeur going to the combine. Now, Shedeur is not going to the combine, y'all. He's not going to perform at the combine. He's not going to throw at the combine. He's saving himself for the NFL draft day, okay? He's saving himself for the pro day, saving himself for NFL pro day. Now, I know there's people out there already saying, oh, man, come on, man, what's going on with you, man? Oh, you too good? You too good to throw at the NFL combine? You got other people saying, hey, man, you missing out. You better go so so you can show the scouts. You can show NFL scouts that what you got. Come on, I seen it. I read a lot of messages today where people are complaining about Shedeur not throwing at the NFL combine. I seen the messages today. Okay, so let's talk about it. Will this hurt Shedeur's NFL's draft stock if he don't go to the combine? Huh? Will it hurt his stock? Will he fall in the draft if he does not go and throw at the NFL combine? That's what the $1 million question is right now. A lot of people is not feeling that. Okay, let me see what that is. Jakaya, how you doing, Jakaya? Jakaya, salute to you. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. So, will this hurt his draft stock, y'all? People are really upset right now, y'all. They are upset that he is not going to throw an NFL combine. Okay, he's waiting for the NFL Pro Day. Okay, so let's break this down. There has been other quarterbacks that has not performed at the NFL Combine. There's been other defensive backs that did not show up and perform at the NFL Combine, y'all. Shedeur is not the first one. Even last year, you had Jaden Daniels, you had Caleb Williams, you had multiple of quarterbacks last year who did not go to the NFL Combine. They waited for the NFL Pro Day. NFL Pro Day, right? So this is what, if you want to know why some players skip the combine, injuries. They do not want to get injured, right? The combine is cool, but Pro Day is where it's at. NFL Pro Day is really where it's at. Combine is like to see where you at, right? That's where the combine is at. The combine is to see exactly where you at. How fast you can run, how high you can jump, agility this. But the Pro Day, that's where it really counts. So that's when you're gonna see certain players say, no, I don't want to participate. Even in bowl games, right? You see a lot of people in bowl games, they say, oh, I'm not gonna play in the bowl game. I'm not gonna. You see the Shrine Bowl. Certain players do not play because of injuries. They don't want to get injured, and sometimes the team scouts would say, "Hey, don't risk it." Right? You remember in the Shrine Bowl, the East and West Shrine Bowl, why you think Jimmy Horn didn't play? Because the NFL scouts said, Jimmy Horn, don't do it. Jimmy Horn, do not do that. Do not risk injury. A lot of teams want you on their team, Jimmy Horn. Remember that, Colorado? Colorado fans, remember that? Where's Jimmy Horn at? Because the NFL scouts said, Jimmy Horn, do not risk your injury. Do not risk the injury playing in the Shrine Bowl. We are looking at you. A lot of scouts like you. Do not risk injury. So that is why you see certain players, they decline to play the bowl game certain bowl games, and they declined to go to the NFL Combine because injuries, y'all. They do not want to risk it. Okay, they do not want to risk it. This is why you see lower teams. Why you see lower teams where you see players opt out the bowl game. Man, how come you didn't play in the bowl game? They don't want to risk injury. They got a high draft stock. Playing in the bowl game, especially if your team is not really going nowhere, why even risk it, right? And I understand, man, you should still go play. You should still play, man. No, go out there for your team. Play for your team. I understand that. But some people, hey, money, man. Money talks, y'all. Money talks. And you could get paid a lot, depending on where you fall in the draft, you could get paid a lot of money. So you don't want to risk your going to the NFL Pro Day and you're out there hobbled up. Remember Xavier Weaver? Remember Xavier Weaver was hurt and he went to the combine and he didn't do too well, right? But then he got better. Then he went better for the pro day. He did a little bit better. That's happened to remember Xavier Weaver didn't have a good. I think he skipped the combine. Yeah, he skipped the combine because he had an injury. Remember that? He had an injury, so he skipped the combine. Then he went to the NFL Pro Day and he did pretty good. So it's all about that, man. I know, y'all. We got a lot of fans out there who want to see they certain players to perform in the bowl game and to perform at the combine. Trust me, I understand that. You got writers out there already making Shedeur this and Shedeur that. Come on, man. Like, they already going after him, man. They already going after Shedeur because he's not going to perform at the combine. It's not that serious, guys. You already know certain players don't have to go there. Right? Certain players, they don't have to go to the combine. They go straight to the NFL Pro Day. And he's one of them. Okay? Like, hey, come on, y'all. Y'all know Shedeur is one of them, man. Okay? Y'all know Shedeur is one of them. He said, Jimmy Horn, don't risk the injury. Action Jackson, salute to you. Okay, salute to you. Who else? Love the visit, man. Keep it up. Thank you, Zach Williams. Thank you very much. All right, like, share, comment, and subscribe, everybody. Okay, so with that being said, so don't really trip off Shedeur not going. Do your history. Shedeur is not the only one who has not played at the combine. There's plenty of people each year. You got plenty of people who opt out and they go straight to the NFL Pro Day so they can give it their all and try to get drafted to a team, right? That's all that's about. So don't trip, y'all. Don't trip. Now, you got people already writing articles. They're already putting out posts on Twitter. They saying, man, what's going on, man? Well, you think you too good? You just gonna show up in the suit like your daddy? So they're already taking shots at Shedeur, and they've been doing it, of course. But a lot of people are not satisfied, or they're not cool with Shedeur not doing because they anticipated it. A lot of people was anticipating Shedeur throwing in the combine, and now that he's not, they're upset. Okay, and you still got people comparing Shedeur and Cam Ward against each other. Y'all remember Keeler, that dude Keeler, who got into it with Deion Sanders last year? Remember that? He wrote a piece talking about, well, Shedeur does not have to go to the combine to prove that he's better than Cam Ward. Look, that's just the writers. They like putting people against each other. I know it's kind of sports stuff and all of that, but you don't need to compare Shedeur and Cam Ward, like put them against each other. They different type of quarterbacks, different type of style of play. But, you still going to have people who put them against each other, and that we ain't got nothing to do with that. There's nothing we can do about that, right? Nothing we can do about that. But we want Cam Ward to succeed wherever he go, and we want Shedeur to succeed wherever he go. We're not going to hate on Cam Ward. Cam Ward is like family anyway when it comes to the Sanders and Shedeur doing their thing and battling out. They got the same quarterback coach. So we're not going to be hating on no Cam Ward because they want us to. We're not going to be going after Cam Ward because they want to keep comparing the two. We're not going to do that. We respect Cam Ward, what he done, and we're going to wish him the best. But when it comes to our boy, Shedeur Sanders, Mr. Put the wrist up himself, hey, man, don't worry. Do not panic. He does not need to go to the combine, okay? He don't need to go to the combine, y'all. No, he don't. Don't let them fool y'all. Don't let them say stuff that make you second guess. Like, don't let him do that. He does not need to go to the combine. He's already a top quarterback, okay? He's a top quarterback. He don't need to go to the combine. So don't let them trick y'all. Don't let them have you out here wondering, "Damn, what's going on, man? Why you?" Don't let them do that. Shedeur is going to be fine in NFL Pro Day. He's going to perform well in the NFL Pro Day. He's going to take this time off. Instead of going to the combine, he's going to practice, practice, and practice. Practice, practice, and practice, okay? Shout out to Brazil. Shout out to Brazil. So don't worry, y'all. He gonna be ready. He gonna be ready for the NFL Combine and get drafted in the top 3 or whatever, wherever he falls. We say top 3, wherever he falls, he will have. He will be ready to go. Y'all already know. We seen him. You see, if you seen him at Jackson, you know. You seen him at Colorado, you know. Don't need to go to no combine to get some practice in. He already get the practice in already. He gonna keep practicing, keep training. And then when the NFL Pro Day come, he gonna show up and show out. Let the gunsling do his thing, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Do not let these people on the internet have you tripping out because he choosing to move the way he want to move. And remember, do your history. He's not the only quarterback or college player that opt out a bowl game or opt out a combine so they can save themselves for NFL Pro Day. Okay, so don't let them do that. They writing stories right now. They talking about it all over the place. I want y'all to understand, you do not have to trip off of this, okay? It's regular. People do this every year. They opt out of bowl games, opt out of combines, and they get ready for NFL Pro Day. Okay, I'm going to say it again. Every year, you got a player or players who decline the bowl game or decline the combine to get ready for NFL Pro Day. That's where they're going to really go out there and shine. So do not let people get in your head and thinking that it's a bad thing. No, it's a choice. And plus, his ceiling is so high, his draft stock is not going to go down. You know, now other people, they better show up. They have to up their draft stock, right? Not Shedeur. Shedeur draft stock is so high, missing the combine ain't going to do nothing. Now you got other players who trying to get drafted. They definitely got to go to the combine and then go to the NFL draft day, pro day. There's a lot of other players that have to go to both. Shedeur does not have to do that. He's already the elite of the top of the elites when it comes to quarterbacking. He don't not have to go to no combine. Just show up at the NFL Pro Day. All right? Okay? Understand that, y'all. Understand. I don't know who's going to get drafted to the Colts. I have no idea. Okay? So I had to come here and bring that to y'all because that's like a hot topic right now. And people are losing their mind. And you got some people who understand. So salute to the other people who understand that, hey, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the draft. It's not going to, he could definitely take that time off and get ready for NFL Pro Day. Salute to those people who understand. Okay? There's certain people who understand, like, it's not a big deal. Other people do it. He's at the top of the food chain. He's going to be okay. All right? They do their history. They understand. Shedeur is not the only one who ever done this. And people are still going to continue to do it. Right? So salute to those people who did their due diligence, who did the research, and they put it together that Shedeur, people have done it way before Shedeur, and they're going to do it after Shedeur. Okay? But you already know we live in a world where people got to make narratives, got to get that click, got to get that view. All right? They got to get their clicks and views, so they got to make it look like Shedeur think he better than the system, and what's wrong with Shedeur? So, you know, they got to do what they got to do. They got to make the headlines look spicy, like Shedeur out here getting in trouble. They got headlines that Shedeur is out here getting in trouble. Shedeur getting in trouble. The NFL scouts is worried. They really got an article out there saying Shedeur is getting into off-field trouble and NFL scouts are worried. Now, I don't know where they got this fake, I don't know where they got that fake story from, but Bucky was like, what the hell? Bucky retweeted it and said, what the hell are you talking about? They really got an article out there that saying Shedeur is getting off-field trouble and the NFL scouts are worried, looking at him different. And Bucky retweeted and said, what the hell are you even talking about? They really be making these stories up out of the thin air, y'all. They really just be saying stuff that don't make no sense. Shedeur getting the off-field trouble. When have y'all ever seen Shedeur getting the off-field trouble? And they got an article out there right now on Twitter that says that right now. When have y'all seen Shedeur get in off-field trouble? Please type it in the chat. When have Shedeur got in off-field trouble, y'all? When? And they got an article that says this. Shedeur in off-field trouble. Got NFL scouts worried. Hey, Bucky said, man, what the hell are y'all even talking? What are y'all talking about? It's crazy, the stuff that they make up on these kids. Especially the Sanders. It's crazy the stuff they say about Sanders, and you know it ain't true. I don't understand what is the obsession about the Sanders. Why are they so obsessed? And not only they so obsessed that they make up lies on them on a daily, weekly basis. You can't go a week without them saying something about Coach Prime or his sons. You can't go a week, y'all. It's not even you can't do a whole week. If it ain't Coach Prime they're talking about, then it's his sons. When has Shedeur got in off-field trouble? And they got an article out there that's saying this. NFL scouts is worried. We ain't never heard that. We ain't never heard that. We never heard that. So, it's getting out of hand. The hate for Shedeur getting out of hand. Again, if you don't like Shedeur mechanics, I'm cool. That's your opinion. That's your preference. You don't like the way he do what he do in the pocket. That's your preference. That's your opinion. You allowed that. But to just make up blatantly lies on a young man because of whatever the reason, because who his dad is or whatever it is, I don't know what it is. But it's just so many lies after lies after lies we got to see every week. If it ain't about his dad, then it's about him or it's about his brothers. I don't understand this, man. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. But yeah, so don't worry. Shedeur did not get into off-field trouble like that article said a couple days ago, or last week I think it was. He's not in the off-field trouble. NFL scouts love Shedeur. You had NFL scouts come out and say it. We love Shedeur. We love him. Remember, NFL scouts have been at Colorado since they arrived at Colorado. They've been going to every practice and every game. Don't you think the word would have got out if they didn't like Shedeur and he was getting in trouble? They would have been put that out. They would have stopped showing up. They love going to Colorado watching the new players and the new up-and-comers and Shedeur and Travis and Shiloh and Jimmy Horn. That's why they came so much. And that's why they showed up to the games. So don't let these articles, man, don't let these pages, these hater pages and these burner accounts that talk down on Shedeur and Colorado every day, don't let them fool y'all. If you've been watching and riding, you know the truth. If you've been watching Colorado and riding with them, you know the truth. Do not let these people, these individuals, trick you to believing that this person in trouble, this person is messing up. No, don't worry. Do not let them do that. They're doing that to make you look at them in a different way because they can't believe that these players are this good, that they garner that much attention. They bring that much light and views and clicks. And they got that money. And they got the money. And they flashy on them. They swagging on them. They winning. They win. They got the views. They got the likes. They got the money. And they got the swag. So y'all know what time it is. Come on, man. Y'all know what it is. And his daddy is Shedeur Sanders. One of the most flashiest athletes ever to walk the planet Earth and play football and baseball. So that puts a bad taste in their mouth too. And now their son is actually out there doing the same thing. One of the top players at the position. And they get to go out there, bling, bling, show swag on them, score, and win awards, all of that. So they can't stand it. And it's just a reflection of themselves that they really look in the mirror and they can't stand themselves. So instead of submitting they can't stand themselves, they want to project it on the Sanders and everybody else in Colorado. Instead of saying they got a problem with themselves, because that's clearly what it is. Because remember, two and a half years ago, nobody cared about no Shedeur Sanders. They didn't care about no HBCU. They didn't care about Travis. They didn't care about Shiloh. They didn't care about Shedeur. Once they go to Colorado, all of a sudden they care now. These are the same players that been getting ESPN. They was on ESPN. Under Armour, ESPN with the bowl game. These are the same players, y'all. And we don't care. It's HBCU. Remember, Travis was getting high praise at the HBCU. We don't care. Shedeur, high praise, going crazy, breaking records. We don't care. Shiloh, we don't care. Soon, Salmon Craig, we don't care. They winning game after game after game, SWAC championships. We don't care, man. That HBCU ain't in Power 5. We don't care. Oh, you don't care? All right, watch this. We pulling up to Colorado. Man, who is that? Who they think they is? It's the same players from Jackson State. It's the same people. The same coach. Same players that came from the same. They performing the same way. They performing. Shedeur performing, getting busy. Travis performing, getting busy. Shiloh, big hits, getting busy. Salmon Craig bringing safety, big hits, getting busy. The kicker, same thing. It's the same production. It's the same thing. What you mean? Oh, man, who they think they is? It's the same people with the chains, with the name on the back. It's the same people, y'all. What are y'all talking about? Ain't nothing changed with the Louisville, with the Louis luggage and the coach. It's the same thing. Y'all act like y'all said HBCUs don't matter. Well, let's go over here then. Let's go up a notch and see if we can perform. And what they do. Zip it, zip it, zip it, zip it, zip it. Got excuses. They got excuses now. Breaking records, getting awards. Breaking records, getting awards. Break records, get awards. That's all Shedeur and Travis and them was doing. Break records, get awards. Win games. With the less. Turn the whole team over again, just like Jackson. Second year, win more games. So it's the same type of production. Coach Prime is the same type of coach. So why are people acting like, man, we got to see more from Shedeur? You actually got people saying we need more from Shedeur. Like he ain't played for 2 colleges. They really talk about, they typing it out. We need to see more from Shedeur. He played at 2 colleges. What else do you want from this man? He don't need to be in no damn combine. Go watch the tapes. He just won the Golden Arm Award. What else do you need? Nah, we need to see him at the combine. No, you don't. He got all the footage is out there. He got all the footage you need. It's out there. You know what that is? It's called denial. A lot of people are in denial how good Shedeur is. Again, he don't gotta be your cup of tea, y'all. I'm not saying that Shedeur gotta be your cup of tea. I'm not saying that. But to deny how good he is, under pressure though. Forget just standing in the pocket with all the good blocking. How good he is under pressure is what really make him who he is. On the run. Throwing darts on the run. Throwing darts across the body. While he going this way, he can throw a dart going that way. That's what really make him one of the best. On the run, he's throwing darts. You know how hard it is to throw a dart on the run? On the money like he do? He rarely be missing. Rarely. That's what make him one of the best quarterbacks. Because he can stand in the pocket and tear you up. That ain't nothing. He got a deep ball. Throwing darts, short ball, all of that. He can get out the pocket and run if he want to. But throwing darts on the run is what really make him one of the elite quarterbacks coming out in the draft. And it's kind of, even as a quarterback now, go look at NFL quarterbacks right now. Go look at them. How many have who can throw good darts on the run? 9 times out of 10, it's going to be on the money. How many quarterbacks in the NFL right now you can put your money on that they can just run for their life and throw dart after dart after dart after dart, game after game after game? There's not too many you can put your money on to say game after game that they can just throw darts running for their life game after game. This man had to throw darts running for his life game after game. Even the second year, there was a little bit better blocking, but it wasn't that much from game to game. Some games they'll block better, some games they didn't. So he won the award running for his life. Even in the NFL, most quarterbacks is going to fail if they don't have a line. Most quarterbacks will fail if they don't have a line. And they not putting up no records. They're going to throw a lot of interceptions. They're going to take a lot of sacks because they ain't got no line. This young man, broke records his first year with no line, and then broke some more records and won an award with a little bit of better line, who played off and on. I don't want to hear nothing about, again, Shedeur does not have to be your cup of tea. I'm not saying he does. But to say that he not talented and you need to see more, and no, you just tripping right now. You losing your mind. Something is wrong with you. Go get checked out. Because there's no way you can watch a man who play at Jackson and then go to Colorado, perform at the highest level, break records, Hail Mary touchdowns, do a comeback win after comeback win, and you gonna try to say, well, we need to see more. Yeah. You need to. We gonna see you at the combine and see what you can do. Man, no, you don't. You just don't want to believe what you've been watching for 2 years. Since they've been at Colorado, there's been a lot of people watching Shedeur. You just want to act like you don't know what happened. You want to pretend the record's not there. You want to pretend those games didn't happen. You just want to pretend you didn't see what everybody else saw. You want to pretend that he ain't one of the best get out the pocket under duress type of passes. You want to just pretend those things don't exist, even though all the footage is there. That's something you got to deal with. There's a community of people who want to act like they didn't watch the same games we watched. They just pretending, man. We don't know, man. We don't know what you're talking about. We got to see more. No, you don't. You got enough. You seen enough already. It's too much tape out there. Go view the tape. No, we don't know what y'all talking about, man. No. Don't let those people who pretend like they didn't watch what we watched. You know, they watched every game like we did. You know they gotta watch. They haters. They want to see you fail, so they gotta watch. They watch the same games, man. Shedeur is one of them. Okay, he did a lot with no blocking in his second year. He still did a lot with semi blocking. It still wasn't a great blocking line. They had them days, they had their moments, they had their games, but they wasn't consistent blocking. That's why we couldn't have a consistent running game, because it wasn't consistent blocking. Do not let these individuals out here play in your face, man. Don't do it. They're out here trying to tarnish the Sanders name. But like he said, like Shedeur said on Twitter, somebody said, man, y'all gotta stop disrespecting Shedeur. Shedeur said, no, let them keep doing it, because when I perform well in NFL, it's gonna be more legendary. And you already know. He said, when I perform in NFL and I do well, it's just going to be more legendary for all the people that doubted me. It's the same with Colorado. Did all that woofing, and now he out here, one of the best quarterbacks for the last 2 years, and they got to zip it, and just make up stuff. You're going to make up a lie here, make up a lie there, make up a lie here, make up a lie there. That's all this is, y'all. That's all it is. They are envious, jealous, crazy reporters that project their life and the way they see themselves on other people. Always remember that. There's a lot of people out there who project how they feel about themselves on other people. They don't want to see them. They're mad at where they at, so they talk about other people. They try to bring them down so they can feel better. Y'all see it? That's all they do. They try to bring people down so they can feel better. Because what's the other reason to lie about someone's talent? You don't have to approve, you don't have to like them as a player, but to deny their talent and what they had, the stats that they put up, the miraculous plays they be making with their feet and arm game after game, you're going to try to deny that because you feel come on. People are out here trying to downplay people to make themselves feel better, okay? I want y'all to understand that. That's what's going on. Not just with Shedeur, they do it with a lot of people. There's a lot of people out there getting talked about, getting trashed and getting their name thrown through the mud and their reputation because the people that's doing it, they don't like themselves. They are envious of what you're doing. They wish they could do what you do. They wish they can accomplish what you accomplish. And so since they don't have enough, I don't know what it is, for them to get up and do it, they rather just tarnish, they rather just talk bad about you. Since they can't get up and make it happen for themselves, they rather just go around and talk about people and talk about you, talk about me, talk about whoever, so they can make themselves feel good. That's all they got. They ain't got nothing else. That's why they get online or they do the whispers, because they can't make it happen themselves. So they gonna talk about you. You think you all that. You think you all that. Who they think they is? You ain't that good, right? You hear that? You ain't that good. You ain't all that. You trash. You mid. They say all of this stuff. But the truth of the matter is, that's how they feel about themselves. When they look themselves in the mirror, when they sit down and they look at their life, they are mid. They not that good. They trash. So instead of keeping it real with themselves, they just project it on you. They find somebody to project it on. Yeah, you ain't all that. You that ain't that much. You this. You ain't got this. You ain't got that. And they try to compare you to somebody else who got more than you. You ever seen that? They try to compare you to somebody who got more than you. Who will count? Like, what did they? No, let's talk about me and you. They try to compare you to somebody else that got more than you. You know what I'm saying? So, in life, man, always understand that. I had to learn too, man. People who talk about you, they look at themselves a certain way, so they gotta project on you. It's a lot of projectors out there. I'm not saying everybody who don't like Shedeur is projecting, but there's a lot of haters and projectors out there, and they, instead of just keeping it real with themselves, they want to bring people down so they can feel better. Yeah, I said this about such and such, and then they link up with people who got. You see, it's a community of people who band together to bring people down, to talk bad about them, to try to mess up their character, all of that. There's a community of people everywhere, and that's all they do every day, y'all. They get online and they try to bring people down. That's all they do. You see it, I see it, you see it. That's all they do. That's what they get up for, is to try to diminish somebody's character, diminish somebody's production, diminish somebody's this and that, so they can make themselves feel better. Haha, yeah, we said it, we did it, y'all, right? And there's a lot of people that's online that don't have tough skin. Okay, there's people who got tough skin, and there's a lot of people who don't got tough skin, and they like poking at people. There's a community of people who wake up every day just to poke at people, y'all. They say disgusting things, they make up lies and stories and narratives, and they think it's funny. And they don't care if you have mental health issues. They don't care. They're going to still write it. They're going to still write it. Even if you got mental health issues, they're going to still go out there and poke at you. They do not care. They don't care. So just learn, y'all. Just learn. These people have a issue with themselves. And they want to bring it on you. So they got to bring you down. They got to bring this person down. They got to bring that person down in order to make themselves feel worthy or feel accepted. So they got to join forces with people who do the same thing. Let's just talk about people. Let's just lie on people. Let's escape the obvious and then say these bad words or mix this storyline up, mix the words up. There's a community of people who wake up every day to do this. Every single day. That's their life. It's to try to create a narrative, a false narrative about individuals or a group of people. That's what they do, man. You know what I'm saying? So beware of that. It's going to keep happening with Shedeur, Shiloh, and Travis, and whoever else. Coach Prime, Colorado, and not just Colorado. It's other people in the world. They do this too. They do this to a lot of people. It's a lot of people getting they words twisted up, stories being printed as lies, half truths, being attacked. You know, so there's a. Colorado was not the only one. Shedeur is not the only one. It's a lot of it's many others, many others. So you just gotta learn. To just block it out. And if it's not easy, if you can learn how to block it out, learn how to not let it affect you too much, where it's affecting your mental health, because people don't care, man. There's a lot of people get online. They don't care about your mental health. They don't care about your well-being. They want to attack you, attack you, attack you. And if they can make you lose your mind, they win. If they can make you go crazy and cuss them out, they feel like they won, right? They feel like they won. And that's their job, is to get a certain type of reaction. We just live in that type of world. Luckily, all the Sanders, they really don't care. They'll fire back when they want to. And other than that, they'll let them say whatever they want. They really don't care. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Deion getting his sons ready for this type of stuff, because people are crazy, man, and they'll say whatever. They will say whatever. Shout out to Argentina, baby. Argentina in the house. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Salute to Argentina. Argentina, salute. All right, Jakaya says she back. Shout out to Jakaya. All right. So, let's get ready, man. Shedeur gonna do his thing. He gonna get drafted. All right, that's the moral of the story. Don't worry about what they crying about. Who cares? Who cares? NFL Pro Day, Shedeur gonna show up, show out, and get drafted. That's all that matters. Combine is not for everybody anyway. When you up there, you ain't got to do it. You don't have to show up to that. Go to the Pro Day, handle your business, get ready for the NFL Draft, for your next future, and that's it. And Shedeur gonna be, again, top 3 pick. Top 3 pick Shedeur. That's it. So don't worry about all the crybabies. Let them cry. That's what they born to do. That's what they gotta do. They gotta stir up the pot, try to get a lot of likes and clicks and reshares and retweets and all of that. So that's their job. And if you follow Colorado Shedeur, you already know the truth. You already know what the truth is. You know what I'm saying? You know what the truth is, baby. You know what it is. All right. So that's it. I can't wait. NFL Pro Day. I think everybody else is going. I think the rest of the 3 will be at the combine. Travis said he's going to be there. Jimmy Horn and Wester, they will be there. So I think Shedeur is probably the only one that's not going to be there. So we got 3 other players, y'all, that we can look forward to watch out with Jimmy Horn, Wester, and Travis. So yeah, we look forward to see how they do on the NFL Combine, and then get ready for the NFL Pro Day, then the NFL Draft, and we on to spring. Y'all know spring ball is a couple weeks away. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know Colorado spring ball is almost here, y'all. It's almost here. Y'all know that. It's about to get real. It's about to get real out here. Already, we back. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know spring ball almost here. The quarterback duo about to get crazy. The new wide receivers about to get crazy. The new linemen about to get defense, offense about to get ready, man. Get ready. All right. I want y'all to get ready and stay ready. With that being said, I'll see y'all next video, man. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right. Like, share, comment, subscribe, man. Yo. Once again, do not worry about Shedeur not going to no NFL Combine. It's all good. Other players have done it before him. They will do it after him. All right. That being said, I see y'all next video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Go Buzz, baby. I ain't hard to find. Shedeur Sanders, Colorado Boulder. Spring ball is on its way. Spring ball is on its way. 2025 season's about to be crazy with this new edition mixed with the old edition. Marshall Faulk is the new running back coach. We got Marshall Faulk, the new running back coach. AW, what up? Hey, AW, I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. Maybe I need to get. I gotta find a way where I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. But AW, what's going on, baby? What's going on with you? So we got Marshall Faulk is a new running back coach. We got another lineman who played NFL to help Warren Sapp out with the D-line. Come on, man. We got a lot of NFL experience on our squad, man. Get ready. First 2 seasons was a movie. All right? This new season mixed with the new young, hungry, with some of the returning players, it's about to be off the chain, y'all. It's about to be off the chain, man. Y'all better get ready, man. Huh? I've been waiting on the live too. I missed everything. Hey man, just run it back, baby. Just run it back. Just play it back. Let's play it back. Don't worry. Don't worry, man. We will be dropping. We will be going live frequently anyway. You know, I had to get certain things situated. I had a passing in the family. You know what I'm saying? I had to go through a lot of stuff. Passing in the family and all of that. But don't worry. We're gonna be dropping uploads and live streams frequently from now on. We got to get ready for the spring game. Get ready for the summer. To get ready for the new season. So we're gonna start picking it up. We're gonna start picking it up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, no, salute to that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the part of life that's crazy, man. Yeah, that's the part of life that we really don't like that part. We like living, but we don't like we don't like that part though. It's certain things in life, in this life we don't like, and that's one of them right there. Losing somebody, man. Yeah, we don't like that. We don't like it, but it's part of life, man. We gotta deal with it. Thank you very much, AW. It's part of life. We gotta deal with it, man, and we gotta keep pushing. We gotta keep pushing. But yeah, AW. But AW, what you think about Shedeur not going to the combine? You think it's going up in stock, or you think it's going take his stock down? What you think? I don't think it matters, man. I don't think it matters. He gonna get picked top 3 anyway. But do you think he have to go to the combine? Because there's a lot of people, AW, that think he's messing up his stock and he should have went. Me personally, I don't think it ain't gonna matter one way. It ain't gonna matter one way, man. He said, I think he needs to worry about it. Okay, so you think he needs to go to the combine? Okay, let us know. Why do you think Shedeur should go to the combine? What do you think why do you think he should go to the combine? I don't mind. Either way, to me, I don't care. He said he thinks to worry about it. So why should Shedeur go to the NFL combine? What do you think? What do you think? What is your reason for why he needs to go? He said I was seeing the hate though. I don't feel he's losing nothing. Okay, yeah. I don't think he loses nothing. He ain't losing nothing. He's not losing anything by not going to the NFL combine, in my opinion. Anyway, no, it's just NFL combine is something like it's like a you ever been to a job interview and you got to interview like 3 times before you get an official call. That's basically what it is. A combine is something like NFL Pro Day, so it's like the interview before the official interview. You know what I'm saying? So you ever apply for a job and you gotta take like 2 or 3 interviews, right? Before you get to the final interview. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the combine is. Combine is something like the interview before the interview. You know what I'm saying? He said he's already proven himself. He already proven himself, man. He already proven himself. You got people out there saying we need to see more tape, man. AW, you got people out there saying we need to see more tape. We need to see more from you. We need to see more from you. What? You really got people saying that. We need to see more from you, man. I dare you to go to the combine and throw. You got one person who said, I dare you to go to the... Oh, no. He said, I can't wait to see him throw at the combine. like he thinks Shedeur gonna be trash. I can't wait to see him at the combine. We're gonna see if he can be better than such and such. Bro, you don't need to see Shedeur at no combine to see how good he is. Do you know they drop training practice and videos all the time? Like, do you watch well-off videos? They drop Shedeur throwing the ball all the time. What do y'all need? He always throwing the damn ball. What are you talking about? He always practicing throwing the ball. Why do you need him at the combine? We need to. I can't wait to see him at the combine, man. We're gonna see if he can outdo. He's always throwing the damn ball, man. What else do you want from this man? I feel like Shedeur already knows where he's going. I don't know, man. I don't know. He probably. I mean, if you top 3, you kind of know you're going to go at one of the top 3. You know what I'm saying? You kind of know where you're going to go. If you picked out of the top 3 like we think he is, and the top 3, what's the top 3 again? I forgot. What is the top 3? I forgot what the top 3 is. Is it the Browns? Dang, what is it? What is the top three NFL draft? Let me see, man. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see what the top three is. Hold on, y'all. Top three NFL draft. Okay. What is the top three teams in the NFL draft? You got Cleveland Browns. You got Jackson. Wait, hold on. What the heck? Hold on. What is the top three teams in NFL draft pick? Let me see. No, this can't be right. This can't be right. No, that ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't right. Let me see. Okay, they got Tennessee at number one. They got Cleveland at number two, and they got New York at number three. Okay, all right. Yeah, they got Titans, Browns, and the Giants. Yeah, Titan, Browns, and the Giants. Now you're right. You're right. Titan, Browns, and the Giants. Okay, yeah, you're right. Titan, Browns, and the Giants. Okay, Titan, Browns, and the Giants. Okay, Titan, Browns, and the Giants. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it now. Let's talk about it, baby. Titan, Browns, and the Giants. Okay, now Titans, they can use another quarterback if they want, right? Browns can also use a quarterback. And the Giants got their quarterback. Giants have a quarterback, but, there's other people who want them to get another quarterback. So, he might go to the Browns. He might be going to the Browns, y'all. I think Travis might go number one. Or Cam Ward might go number one. And Shedeur going number two. Shedeur might go to the Browns. How do y'all feel about Shedeur going to the Browns? I don't know. Y'all. I don't want another Johnny Manziel moment. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how good or bad was it? Was it Browns that bad last season? I don't want Shedeur running for his life in NFL like Johnny Manziel had to, and I don't want to see that, man. I don't want to see that. So I'd rather him go to I don't want to see that, man. He said Manziel. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Manziel was running for his life. It's like, come on, man. We don't want to see another Johnny Manziel where one of the top quarterbacks go to the Browns and just get total obliterated, getting destroyed. You hear me? Manziel was getting destroyed out there, man. Come on, man. We don't want to see that with Shedeur. We don't want to see our quarterback out there getting destroyed with the Browns. So, I don't know. I didn't watch no Browns games to know if the offensive line is any good. I don't know. I don't know if I don't even know nothing about none of these teams. I didn't watch them. So I don't know if the Titans, the Browns, or the Giants got a good offensive line. All I know, whoever drafts Shedeur, go get an offensive line. Stop playing. They say Johnny was literally too much. Man, Johnny was partying too. Johnny was out there partying, okay? Johnny Manziel was partying, living the life all the time. Party. Okay? he was party. He had it made too. Remember he was in the sneakers commercial? He had a sneakers commercial. He had everything. He like, man, I'm going to party, man. Party. And then remember people start filming them. Remember people start filming them at the parties? Y'all drunk and shit? Y'all remember people start sneaking up pictures and start posting them? God. They start sneaking and posting all them drunk ass pictures, boy. Like, God damn, brother. That's crazy, man. Yeah. He was a party animal, man. He was a party animal. What can you do? He was a party animal, man. He was a party animal. Yeah, he definitely was a drunk. But man, he was man. Was he? See, sometimes man, that stuff could get to you, man. He just couldn't stop partying. He could not stop partying, man. And I was hoping he got another chance at the NFL because he was a really good quarterback. Johnny Manziel was a really good dual quarterback. He could run and pass on a run. He was a really good quarterback. I was hoping that NFL would give him another chance, but hey, it is what it is, man. I was hoping he'd get another chance. I was hoping he did, but he didn't get one. It is weird, but Johnny Manziel, college highlights was second to none, boys. Johnny Manziel in college, oh my god, oh, oh my, oh my god. It is what it is. But Shedeur, I'm out of here, y'all. I'm out of here. All right, I see y'all tomorrow. All right, like I said, he said, you think Aaron Rodgers get picked up again? Yeah, they let my boy go, man. Aaron Rodgers got fired on his day off, y'all. My boy Aaron Rodgers, Green Bay Packer. Y'all know Green Bay Packer gang. Y'all know how I roll. My boy got fired on his day off, y'all. Oh man. Yeah, my boy got fired on his day off, man. When anybody pick Aaron Rodgers up, I don't know, man. Unless he want to be like Russell Wilson and be a backup and then win a starting job. I think that's the only way he can get picked up at this point. If he's down to be a backup and win the starting job. I don't know if there's any other team out there that will pick him up to be a starter. I think he has to be a backup and then win the starting job. But I don't know where. I don't know where he can go to be a backup and then win the starting job. Unless it's like one of those sorry teams. But I don't want to see Aaron Rodgers with those sorry-ass teams getting killed out there. You know, another thing I hate about the Jets is when the Jets was ready to go make a Super Bowl or a deep playoff run, his first year there, he got injured on the first game. That's when the defense was off the chain. Remember that? They had a good defense and a good offense. His first year at the Jets, they had everything ready. The defense and the offense was ready. But when he got hurt, the backup quarterback was trash. Remember that? The defense was off the chain Aaron Rodgers' first year. But he ended up getting hurt. So that's why they didn't win a lot of games because the quarterback was trash. They couldn't win no games with that quarterback. The defense was up to par. The receivers was up to par. Offensive line was up to par. But the quarterback was not good. That's why they could not win. And then he come back, and now the team is not good now. Like it's messed up because his first year, the team was great. They just needed a quarterback. But he got hurt the first game. And then the second, now he come back, and the team is not good. It's kind of messed up. And now he get fired. Man, he got fired. It's crazy, man. I ain't missing the next live. I'll just have to keep checking. Put your remember notification. Unsubscribe, resubscribe. Unsubscribe, resubscribe. Do something like that. Or yeah, check the check the community tab. Sometime you know what I do? I'll start posting the lives like hours ahead. I'll start posting the live hours ahead. So maybe you can get a notification. Make sure you click get a notification. So that's what I'll start doing. I'll start posting the live hours ahead. Okay, I'll make the live hours ahead so people can start getting a notification and maybe you can start seeing it then. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yeah. I don't know what Aaron Rodgers is gonna do, man. I don't know. It might be it. He still got it in him though. He still got it in him, but probably got to play as a backup, man. Go back to Green Bay. Go back to Green Bay and be a backup. Hey, go back to Green Bay and be a backup, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it. He said, "Yeah, I'm there. Hours ahead of you." Now I'm talking about like not hours ahead of. I'm not talking about that type of hour. I'm talking about make the live like 3-4 hours before I do it. Before I go live, make it 3 or 4 hours or 2 hours before I go. That way, some people can start getting a notification. Maybe I don't know. I'm not YouTube, man. I don't know why YouTube be doing this. I don't know. I don't know why they don't be sending out my notifications like that. I don't know. All right, it is what it is, y'all. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, so be back tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. I'll make sure I post it. I'll make the live like an hour or two ahead so people can start getting notifications. I'll post it. make sure you check the community tab. Check the community tab as well, and I'll put it on the community tab as well. All right. With that being said, I'll see y'all next video. Hey yo, AW, run it back from the top. Run it back from the top. If you gotta watch it over, watch it over. All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. We back in the building. We back dropping content. Uploads. I'll be dropping uploads as well. I'll be dropping what you call that? Shorts as well. With that being said, I'll see y'all next video. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.